Hello Twitch and hello YouTube. This is going to be part 2 of Twin Mirror. I am, for those of you who don't know, because I am on Twitch right now, I am making a series on YouTube. If you guys want to go show love to my YouTube channel, it'll be somewhere, probably in my bio or something. But yeah, let's get started. I think we left off where my character woke up with blood on his shirt and he doesn't know if he killed someone or if he got into a fight. So we're trying to figure that out. That's where we left off. So let's get started. Where am I at? I'm scared. I can eat them, right? Oh no. Oh. I thought I could eat. You can't eat them?
No, you only if you eat one of these, you can. But you gotta get all of them.
It won't let me go up.
Nah, see, you can eat it.
Oh.
Now get it.
Oh wait, what? Oh shoot! Oh, oh! Oh
you
damn!
could've
I know. You want to try it? Y'all want to see my boyfriend try it? Oh. Oh shit! I didn't know it was round.
Look, go through there. Go up. You want it?
Boom.
Yeah.
At least I can always count on this place to make sense.
Oh, so this is the
Now
bar?
to work out what happened while I was blacked out last night. I just need to think it through logically, throw out impossibilities. Until only the truth is left. I know I got into a fight, but it could have played out in many different ways. I have to think it through, find out what really happened. My memory ends here. I was drinking on my own, and someone approached me. I can't remember who it was, but I know we got into a fight. Obviously. If I figure out how the fight went, I should figure out who my assailant was.
Answer all the questions to follow hypothesis. Wait, what was the question? Where did the conflict go? Towards the pillar, towards the entrance? Where did it end?
Something hit the pillar with enough force to make the clock fall. A person thrown into the pillar would do it.
That's... At the bar, near the jukebox. On the stage. On the stage probably, right? Because they knocked over all Nick's stuff. Is there any more questions? Just that. Alright. I want to say on the stage.
Looks like
There's blood on
Not even the memorial board was spared by the brawl. That could be it, but I still have to figure out who was sitting next to me.
Who was implicated? Dennis, Bracelet, Hugh, the business card, or Joel, the cap? The business card was next to the bar. So could it be Hugh? Huge? However you say his name. Because Joel's cap was over here. The bracelet was over here. Oh wait, is there any clues? Dang, I don't know. I'm just gonna say the business card because we found the business card over here. Boop. So, say the business card.
The pharmacist's business card. Hope I didn't start picking on the elderly.
No, it wasn't that. Wait, you can help me, babe. You can help me. Joel's cap?
Maybe he provoked me again after I'd had a few?
That was the one who made the bet, right? Or something like that. I think that was Joel. But then the bracelet was over here. And we got into it over here, too.
Yeah, you Dennis.
The bracelet?
You Dennis.
Yeah. Alright. Let's do that. We gotta figure this out for the text.
That's Dennis's. I definitely wanted to shut him up last night.
Oh, see? He definitely had beef with him.
So yeah, validate our one.
Alright.
I have the complete picture now.
You know, the man who talks to himself has an idiot for an audience.
Fuck off, Dennis.
I see why you have so many friends left in town.
Yeah, you would know about that.
At least my best friend never slept with my ex. Who do you blame more, huh? The backstabbing asshole or the bitch who...
You don't talk about Anna or Nick that way.
You think you know who Nick was? Mr. Perfect? Give me a break. You have no idea. No one in this town does.
What are you talking about?
I'll show you. But not here. Meet me later at the...
Ethan is coming back in through the front. At least I think it's him.
You think it's him?
I can't actually tell if you can't tell. What I know for sure is if it's Ethan, he may not be happy to find you here. So I strongly suggest you leave. And if you don't, well, tell him you're here to apologize about last night. You trashed up his bar and then broke in. Time to leave if you're leaving. You'll want to apologize. Trust me.
Apologize.
God damn. Sam? You're not here to rob me, right?
Came to apologize. I'm looking for answers. We're gonna apologize.
Ethan, no, I'm not here to rob you.
Oh, good. I won't have to break your legs.
I'm here to apologize about last night.
Ah, I thought that might be the case. Don't sweat it. This place gets busted up once a month.
Sounds rough.
I guess it is what it is. Buy a bar, you gotta run a bar, you know? I'll take cleaning up your dumbass mess over dealing with family any day.
Family trouble? About last night. I'm really sorry, honestly. About last night. Yeah, because we want to know. We want to figure out what happened last night.
Ethan, did anything weird happen last night?
Well, you and Dennis beat the crap out of each other, and then you left. And now I gotta clean
So
it up.
I was right.
Don't worry about it
Awesome.
too much. No one's on their best behavior after losing a loved one. I know I'm not. At least my sister isn't dead. She's just ruining her life. She wants to be called Kayla now.
Ruining her life?
Yeah, living in some commune. Dropped out of school. Life of a heathen.
We all make mistakes.
Yeah, and I feel like she makes most of them. Sam, I got a lot of your mess to clean up. So if you could, leave.
I got places to be anyways. See you around, Ethan.
Here.
Of
Do this for
course. I come back on the town's Miners' Day celebration. Well, you always did have great timing. No time to dwell on that. Focus. You tried Dennis's cell phone. No answer. So what now? There's that coffee date with Anna. Anna might have to wait. I want to see if anyone has seen Dennis first. I don't know, I'll play it by ear. Just remember she's expecting you. She's extending the olive branch. Don't drop it.
I still have time before meeting Anna.
I got into a drunken fight with Dennis last night. He made some insinuations against Anna and Nick, especially Nick. Challenged me to follow him somewhere. I'd better find Dennis and put the puzzle pieces back together. It's likely someone in town can tell me where he is. Inquire about him.
Might as well ask if anyone saw Dennis.
Built during the
Yo, get out the way.
Out of my way, sorry. Out of my way.
You move. I'm the one coming in.
Fuck you.
That's enough.
Don't let nobody punk you. You're
Kathy and Hugh were both at the wake. I should talk to them. Bug made that for Mother's Day years ago, and Kathy still keeps it with her. Still here after all these years. She followed Nick to Basswood, but never liked it.
talk.
Ah, Samuel. Sorry about Richard. He's always a little on edge. I'm surprised to see you up and about after the night you had. Honestly. I was afraid you'd end up like your friend. You were quite inebriated.
I blacked out, so I've heard. I have an impressive hangover. I blacked out.
Honestly, I don't remember last night. You saw me blackout drunk. Not my finest hour.
I would say not. After your barroom brawl. I did my best to prevent you from following that other man outside. And I tried to get you to hand over your keys. But you would have none of it.
Sorry about that. The man I had a fight with, Dennis. Have you seen him today?
Seen him? No. No, can't say I have.
Thanks anyways.
That article you wrote, it's done this town a lot of good.
You don't have to be nice. How? No, it hasn't. How?
How do you figure?
The mine was a band-aid on a torn artery. Sometimes, doing what is unpopular is still the moral choice.
You probably believe that.
I'd offer you something for that hangover, but I find in some cases, time is the best medicine.
Suggesting I take nothing. My mother says that I'm laying off everything.
Last night was a wake-up call. I'm gonna try focusing on clean living.
Everything is poison.
The best way.
All that matters is the dose. Now, you have a good one, young man. Was there anything else you needed, by the way?
Why move to Basswood? I should get going.
I'll
we don't need to
stop
know why
bothering
we
you.
moved to Basswood.
I need to get going
We need to
anyways.
figure out what
No,
happened
not
last
bother
night.
at all. It's always a pleasure. Do come see me again.
All right. So, let's see. Should we talk to Kathy? Yes.
Hey, Kathy.
Oh, Sam. What can I do you for?
How about the wake? Have you seen Dennis? Have you seen Dennis? Because we need to figure out where Dennis is at.
Dennis hasn't come in today, has he?
Dennis? I haven't seen him since last night. Why? You looking for trouble?
Last night we got into a fight. Like a fist fight.
Really? I'm sorry I missed that. You could both use the thumping. But I left early to go check on Joan. Did you have to say that fantasy about her father being murdered was real?
That's not what I
just want her to be a little girl, not a little Sam Higgs, sneaking around and getting into trouble. And now all she can talk about is how you're gonna prove that she's right. Sorry. I know it's not your fault, but I just don't... I don't know what to do with her. She's my daughter, and I feel like I'm losing her. I gotta go. If the boss sees me jawing instead of working, I'll get an earful.
No one in here was much help.
Oh, Sam, you here to pick up something for your, condition?
I have a condition?
Yeah, the one that makes you the way you're always so... you? It's all right, of course. I won't tell anyone. I think I might actually have leaky gut. It's where your intestine starts to dissolve, and your half-digested food
All right, we need to...
Why not ask the pharmacist?
And let him know I might have something like that? Ew, he's basically a stranger.
Look, have you seen Dennis?
I saw him yesterday. We exchanged pleasantries. At the wake? Oh, I saw you too. Given his condition yesterday, he might have come in here. You walloped him. Why not ask the pharmacist? I'll just check the internet when I get home. It'll tell me what to get.
Got an attitude.
It was nice talking to you, Tara.
Was it?
Rude.
Not uncommon for miners to end up in those once they get black lungs.
Let's get out of here.
Hey, don't remember seeing you in town before. Passing by?
Passing through. I'm from here.
I was born in Basswood. I was raised in Basswood, though I left for a few years.
Wait, you managed to leave and still came back? You'd never see me again if I left.
Why don't you then?
Yeah, sure. I'm just gonna take my millions of dollars and make a run for it. I can barely get by, like everyone else here. Too poor to stay, too poor to leave.
Okay.
town. Now I've gone and made a bit of a mess. Oh, Sam, is that you? Dear, please, could you help an old doddering woman?
You're not doddering. You should carry less. Do I have a choice? You're not doddering.
You are many things, but not doddering. Plotting, maybe.
Sam, you shouldn't say such things, even if they're true.
Where we going? What we doing?
Okay, Muley, for 2 points. What is the name of the pink pony on the animated cartoon show Prancers? The super cool one I was telling you about the other day? You know, my favorite?
Polly. Polly Pony?
No, that's her sister. She's totally different.
Then what is her name?
I'm not telling. What if the card comes up again?
You really like to win, humbug.
All right, coffee for you and hot chocolate for the young... Is that a comic about monsters?
It's about Tardigrade Man. He can survive almost anything. His only weakness is his own emotions. He's based on the microscopic tardigrades. It has 8 legs and can survive star radiation.
Huh. Well, it doesn't seem like the kind of thing a young woman should be reading.
She says she's gonna be an entomologist. What can you do?
I am going to be an entomologist. I'm going to study every bug, especially the crawlies. But tardigrade isn't a bug. It's a microanimal.
Well, good for you. Sounds like just what a young woman like you should be reading.
So, can we play this again tomorrow, maybe?
We can play as often as you want.
You promise?
Yeah, I promise.
Pinky swear? If you break those, you go to hell.
I don't think you're supposed to be using that language.
You can't break this. No matter what.
You're real intense for a kid, you know that?
Say it!
I won't break the pinky swear, no matter what.
Aww.
Thank
so
you
cute.
so much. You're always such a dear.
Say, Christina,
Such
you...
Oh, Sam, it's been years. It really is so nice to see you again.
Yeah, likewise, but...
I wanted to come to the funeral yesterday, but just thinking about it, oh dear.
Now, I know you want to interrupt her, because I want to interrupt her. So eyes on me, buddy. Happy thoughts, deep breaths. Yeah, well, speaking of the...
Poor Joan, losing her father at such a young age. Oh, what a tragedy. I was trying to find one of those games she likes so much to cheer her up. Poor child only has Kathy now, and, well, far from me to criticize or anything,
We need to know
but...
about Dennis. Sorry.
Have you seen Dennis since yesterday?
Have you not learned to not interrupt people when they're talking, Sam?
Oh my god.
I don't have time for small talk today.
As rude as ever. I haven't seen Dennis. You have a nice day.
Maybe I should have let her keep talking. Can I apologize? Can I apologize?
The cost. Right, so the overhead would
You seem
be...
real engrossed.
Oh, I'm sorry, hon. Just balancing the books. Trying to.
How are the books looking? Coffee's so good. It's been on my eyes and I should leave you to it. Let's have some coffee.
You still have Basswood's best coffee?
Ah, honey, you know we've never had that. That's over at the police station. Bess takes her coffee very seriously. Puts mine to shame. She pays out of pocket for real high-end stuff. I'd never make the margins work. Not that my margins have been cutting it lately. Anyway, the past is the past. I just accepted a big business opportunity, which makes tidying up my books in time extra important, even if it kills me.
I'll talk to you later. Good luck with your books.
Figure out what happened to Dennis.
Hey, man. Thought I knew everyone, but I don't know you.
I used to be a regular a few years ago.
Oh, right. You're one of those who skipped town when the mine closed down.
Oh, now.
You could say that, yes.
Town ain't changed much since then. Same old boring basswood. I know most people hate that, but I don't. It's quiet here. It's nice.
So quiet, there's no rush hour, I guess.
Right?
No luck so far, but I should keep digging around. Someone must have seen Dennis.
Miner's Ledge.
Joe.
Sam? You old bridge jumper, how you been? What's the calendar say?
2 years, Joe. It's been 2 years.
Too long. Heard you showed up yesterday. Boys give you trouble?
Nothing I couldn't handle, maybe that one. Nothing I can handle.
They might have given me a bit of a welcome back.
After the mine closed, well, it ain't easy to put food on the table. Don't let that weigh on you. No one else has lost their legs recently.
You seen Dennis today? How have you been? Why weren't you at the wake? Should I ask him right away? I don't want to piss him off like I'm pissing everybody else off. Let's ask how he's been.
So, how have you been holding up?
Terribly. But Anna keeps me young.
Also, that's Anna's dad.
How'd you ever let her get away?
Anna's
You
his
probably
ex,
know better than me.
who's actually
heard all
sleeping
about
with
it.
his best friend who actually
Still,
died.
I always liked you. Straight shooters are a rare breed these days. I like a man that can look me in the eye and say what he means.
You seen Dennis today? Let's ask about it.
You haven't seen Dennis today, have you?
I wish. Just about the only guy I could talk hockey with.
Not football?
I want to talk
No
football.
one's
I can
seen
just grab
Dennis.
anybody on the street. Dennis actually enjoys a man sport. But no, I haven't seen him.
Alright, well, we gotta get going.
I have places I need to be, but it's good to see you.
Just promise you won't wait 2 years before saying boo again.
I'll do my best. Joe has no idea where Dennis went. Someone must have seen him after the fight.
Flood drowned 6 men. West Shadow Mine opened 1866, closed 1892. Top producer in Boone County for 5 years. So like an opening replacement.
Drowned 6 men. Basswood's mining started with an accident. Fitting.
Maybe this person is.
Hey, can I ask you something?
Hello, young man. Of course you can ask. No promise answering.
Why do you bother cleaning the memorial?
Well, everything has to look its best for today. Especially the miner. I really didn't think it was going to happen this year. Good thing Mr. Kirkland decided to help out. And besides, that way people can remember with pride we used to be rednecks.
That matters to you?
It should matter to every West Virginian.
We gotta get
All right.
going. We didn't know
Better
what
leave
happened
you
to
to it then.
Dennis. No one
Take
knows
care
where he's
now.
at. Alright. Come on, we gotta go. Bye, Joe.
really didn't think Miner's Day would have survived the mine closing down.
Oh, John.
Hey, Bug. What are you doing out here?
Hey, Muley. Waiting for my mom to get off her shift at the pharmacy. Drawing. I got a new journal after I left the old one somewhere. See?
Did you get home okay last night?
Yeah. I bike everywhere. It's not like anything scary bad happens in Basswood. At least not normally. Any word on my dad? Did you really look into it?
I've been preoccupied. Nothing yet. I've been preoccupied.
Sorry, Bug. Other things have been getting in the way.
Yeah. Everyone keeps saying things like that. Sorry. I know you're trying. It's just this town, you know? This place. It feels like I'm suffocating. I can't breathe. I can't think. I can't stand my mom. I don't like school. Well, except for science. And just... when I imagine myself in the future, I just don't. I don't know. I don't see this place or these people. I'm somewhere else. Anywhere else. I know it's stupid, just...
It's not stupid. If you want, you can go anywhere in the world. Have adventures, fall in love. I mean, that's what I've been told anyway.
Gross. Okay, well, that other stuff sounds okay, though. Thanks for listening.
I got grown-up stuff I gotta do.
I've got kid stuff I gotta see about. So we're both busy.
It's tough seeing her like this.
I mean,
Seems she
what
got
is he
older by
doing?
6
What is he
years
doing
in just
down
2.
Should I ask about Dennis?
I'll be fine. Just waiting for my mom's shift to end. Normally I'd be with my dad, but... you know.
Aw, alright.
Now, I can't just have you hanging around here all day like a ghost.
It's a free country.
Hey, don't give me that. People have been complaining, so don't let me see you here again.
You fascist.
What you just... I'm just doing my job. It's nothing personal.
Looks like you're not the only one who started off on the wrong foot today.
Sorry you had to see that. Some people you just can't reason with. Speaking of, you're still in town.
Who is that? Seen Dennis today. I'm leaving town soon. Seen Dennis
You haven't
today.
seen Dennis today, have you?
Why are you looking for him?
I wanted to apologize for last night.
In my business.
I'll just stay out of his way for a day or two. I heard you messed up Dennis pretty good last night. I'm not judging. His head's full of smoke. Takes a while to clear it out.
Who is that?
That person you were talking to? Who's that?
A lost soul. Vagrancy isn't a crime, but loitering and trespassing are. I try to be understanding, polite, but it's hard when no one is polite back. People call you pig or fascist just for doing your job.
Declan,
Gotta go
I've
short.
got places to be.
Right. Don't need me gabbing at you all day like I was Christina or something. Woo! That girl can talk. Just remember, this town don't always respect the things you do.
Trust me, I know. I don't want to keep you, officer. Have a good day.
Keep your nose clean.
Working at the cafe most of the day. Really would like to talk if you're still around. Maybe Anna knows something about Dennis.
Sam,
glad you came.
Of course. I said I would.
Even
I
though
can
sleep with my
still be
best
glad
friend.
about it. So, I hear you got in a fight after I left the
He
wake?
was on my stream coming. More of a scuffle. He had it coming. I barely remember.
I was so wasted at that point, it's all just a big, heavy blur.
Yeah. After saying I didn't want to drink, I went home and drank. Long night.
Yeah, sounds about right. We all deal with stress in our own ways. I apparently hit Dennis. Yeah, speaking of, you haven't seen him today, have you?
Why? Afraid your powerful blows laid him up?
So, what are you working on?
I'm working on an article on how nature does its best to reclaim the land after a strip mining operation. Why are you looking for Dennis? I can tell something has you spooked. I can always tell.
Go on, tell her. You could honestly use a non-imaginary person to confide in. She might slow me down, or try to involve the cops. She might do those things, yes, or she might be someone who you can trust, who can help.
Tell her or hide it.
I woke up today and my shirt was covered in blood.
Blood? What happened?
I don't know. Last night, pills and alcohol mixed. It's all a blur. That's why I'm looking for Dennis.
Have you tried the Basswood Jungle? He likes to work weekends.
No, not yet. I'll do that right now.
Sam, is there anything I can do to help? Oh, nah. I'm just gonna do my own thing. Oh, Sam. What have you done?
Where is the Basswood Jungle? There's no map. Why is it over? Can I go down the way?
At least the Basswood Jungle is still standing. Locked. I should check the back.
My, my. Look what we got here. Is that Sam Higgs? Trying to get back in the newspaper game? I thought you got the message last night. Of course, it was hard to tell. Considering you let Declan do your talking for you.
Look, fellas.
You know, Basswood can be a dangerous place.
Well, so maybe consider just getting before something bad happened to you.
I'll stay as long as I want. I'll be gone soon. Make me leave. Let's keep it cordial, because we want to figure out what happened to Dennis.
Trust me, I'll be out of here as soon as I can.
I don't even want to be in a small town anyways.
Declan's right down the street.
Watch yourself while you're in Basswood, because we'll be watching you.
Been a while. This place used to be my home, or at least felt like it. Where is Dennis? He should be in here. Dennis. Dennis. What happened? Who?
I killed him.
Is that how I got blood on me? Did I?
Creepy.
You can do this, Sam. When you focus, you can think through any problem.
What do I have to do?
Keep going. You got this. Don't give up, Sam. You almost have it.
That's creepy.
This is Dennis's office. There must be some clues around.
I had the volume of my headphones down and I just put it up.
Keep it together. You can solve this. Figure this out before Dennis dies again and the panic overwhelms you. Chest wound. What kind of weapon did this?
Okay, there's a chest. He has a wound.
Blood all over the monitor. Not much to go on. I need something useful. The chair is pretty far away from the desk, but I don't think that's important. Gunshot. The bullet went clean through. The killer must have been close. Where did the bullet go? Some IT documents. Nothing useful.
Oh, shit.
Gunshot.
Oh,
The bullet
okay.
went clean through. The killer must have been close. Where did the bullet go?
Right there.
The bullet stopped here. Small caliber like Dennis's gun. I need to find that gun. From the angle this was the shooter's position. Was it me? His gun is gone. He had it earlier. Where did it go? Sam, stop it. Come back to reality. But You didn't do anything. Dennis was already dead when you arrived. Can't you see? Dennis was shot, and you don't even own a gun. How could you have done it? All you did was move his body, which is how your shirt got stained.
Think about it, Sam. Calm down and think. You're right. I can see it.
I have the complete picture now.
Well, he felt comfortable enough to give him a gun, so... What the heck?
The blood on the shirt was Dennis's, but I didn't kill him. I found him dead. Blackout drunk, panicked. I stumbled to my car. Luckily, I ended up back at the hotel and not wrapped around a pole. Now, I know I didn't do it. The police, though, may not feel the same way. I need to search the area. See if I can find out why someone would murder Dennis. I need to find out why Dennis was killed. It may have something to do with Nick. Dennis's computer is still signed in. Seems like a good place to start.
Going to be home very late tonight. I need to make an asshole understand how the world really works. I won't be up to make breakfast, but there's some waffles in the freezer and should be some. And then stopped right there. And he sent it to Mary Gardner and Frank Gardner.
Emails between Nick and Dee. They're talking in codes. Nothing stated clearly. They didn't want to risk anyone learning of their meetings. Smart. Someone was watching.
Weird.
Whatever Nick was looking into seemed big, but he said it fizzled out.
From Nick to Walter, curiosity. Hey, wait, sorry to disappoint, but I've decided to drop the story. Turned out I got to a dead end after all. Better luck next time out. I hope you had a pleasant trip. You mentioned last week that you were on the brink of a big story. Things I said.
The puzzle comes together. Dennis was reading everyone's emails. He found out that Nick hadn't stopped his investigation like he'd told Walter. And that Nick was still talking to some informant. Then he decided to tell me. And now he's dead. I need to look through any notes Nick left in his office and check Walter's computer. They have to have something for me to go on. Nick must have left some notes behind somewhere. Walter also might have something on Nick's work.
You didn't deserve this. No one deserves this.
Where is Nick's office? This one?
If I had the code, I could get in here.
Next couple.
don't even work here anymore. Someone should really clean up this board. Valid question. Still not sure.
2341, don't forget.
Nick's handwriting. Always paranoid about forgetting things.
2341.
Nick's computer is missing. Took it home to work or stolen? The only thing she cared about then was looking at bugs and drawing them. Nick, Anna, and me. Weird. Nick was always more a fan of beer than working late.
Well, that's just some pepperoni rolls in the fridge. Don't work too late. Next time it's your turn. It's Anna.
Walter always treated us like family.
It was tradition of the Bastard Jungle to have an end-of-the-year party in the office. Walter insisted on it, paying for booze and food out of his own pocket. One year, he even got us presents for everyone. Kathy and Nick were married young and divorced quickly. I'm not sure she's ever really liked me, though. I was their daughter's godfather, or maybe that just made things worse. Kathy and John's relationship seems fraught. Alright, so we could do that after. Enter password.
There might be something around here that hints at Walter's password. Hopefully his password reminder isn't some esoteric book reference. Ugh. My heart's desire. It could mean a person, but also a place. Walter was never tech savvy. He just uses words that mean something to him. There's a good chance there's a clue in his office.
So now we gotta look for a clue. It's his favorite article.
Walter had this article framed after he saw the boost in traffic the Haven got. Basswood is his blood and soul. Wouldn't surprise me if he said it as his password.
So let's try that.
And I'm in. Let's see what secrets you got in here, Walter.
Alright, let's go through his inbox. From Walter to Beth Mitchell. Beth, I wanted to extend my greatest thanks again for your help. You are a scholar and a saint. It looks like I was worried unnecessarily. Regardless, thank you for putting my mind at ease. From Beth to Walter, help. Here's a report on Nick's crash. You haven't asked for one of these in a while. Nothing all that interesting in here. Just another sad day by the roadside. Oh, how did he ask for it?
Mostly standard so far. By the book. I see why Walter wasn't worried.
Basswood Police Department incident report. Vehicle, a red mate Cosmo model, 2008 Romero. Car found against the trees surrounded by debris. Fire started at or after impact and burned out while with Nicholas Waldron in the driver's seat. Skid marks and other traces suggest the driver was startled by an animal and exited the road at high speed. Driver most likely inebriated in some form. Driver most likely inebriated in some form.
Wait, that doesn't make sense. Nick would never drive without his seatbelt on. And he always kept his window open.
Windows were rolled up. Driver probably drunk and forgot the belt. The fire burned out a small area around the car but did not spread. Unknown if driver was alive at time of crash, but if so, did not survive the fire. Blunt force trauma, smoke inhalation, or burns are all possible causes of death.
The car really burned, though that's very uncommon in most crashes.
So that's the car. April 2nd, 2017.
So, Walter got the police report from Bess. Nick was supposedly drunk at the wheel, which doesn't sound like him. And his seatbelt was off and his windows up, which both sound very wrong.
Yeah.
Walter seemed to buy it, but I don't know if I do.
Yeah, it's not like Nick. He always has a seatbelt on.
I think it's time I check Nick's office. Hope he still leaves his notes out. He loves all his first editions, but Alice in Wonderland always came out on top. Nick wouldn't mind if I kept this, for old time's sake.
We'll keep it for old time's sake. There's really nothing on his desk that we didn't already see. Search Nick's desk. I'm literally searching his desk. And I don't see anything. Did I miss anything? Like, I'm gonna just stop here because the video is already long and I don't want it to be too long for YouTube. So we'll stop here and stay tuned for part 3. Part 3, we will figure out what I am missing here because I've been searching Nick's desk, but I don't get what I'm missing. Maybe I overlooked or something. But yeah, so we're gonna end it right here. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe if you're not, and yeah, stay tuned for more videos.